Hello, my great and wonderful people. We welcome you once again to our today's episode of this program. And today we get some videos for our table. When we say one quickly the review to Una concerning the things when we say if they happen right now for inside this country, Nigeria. You know, this morning we bring a news when we say it concerned the attack when we say it happened for St. Francis for our Ondo State yesterday by this Fulani bandit terrorists when we say that they destroy lives of both men, women, and children yesterday when it be Sunday for church. To some of us, we feel not really know the severeness, the gravity of this attack when we say it happened for inside this church. Now, would they live when I make una watch the reaction of the people when it be say their eye witness this incident, and also the governor of Ondo States, how he himself they see this very attack when it be say in name na Rotimi Akeredolu. Yes, first of all, watch this very one when it be say it concern the eyewitness of this attack before we bring the one of the governor.
A place of worship turned into a place of mourning. This is the tragic story of a church attack, the magnitude of which has never been witnessed in the relatively peaceful town of Owo. Men, women, and children gunned down in the most brutal manner. It is indeed a Black Sunday in the ancient city of Owo in Ondo State. Gunmen attacked the St. Francis Church in Owo, which happens to be the headquarters of Catholic Church in our local government area of the state. Scores of people were killed and many others injured. They had gone to worship, a normal Sunday routine for Christians here. Now entire families ripped apart. It looked like a well-planned attack. We observed that some form of explosives were used to blow up the church altar. An eyewitness tells us within the ensuing pandemonium, the gunmen began a shooting spree lasting several minutes.
I come here today, when I take my Ogbonge eye, see them, when I not use glass, it is not what that I can be able to say I can go back home and say I want to eat. It's a very great pity for us in this Ondo state, in governor's state, in Governor Akeredolu's resident, because this place is his residence. It's from this local government. And we people that we are seeing.
They just came in through the front door of the church and the back side of the church. They start shooting. No, they did not kidnap anybody. Nobody was kidnapped, whether the prince or all the people sitting down at the top of the church, at the pew, they did not kidnap them. So, but they kill people. They just here to kill, not to do anything. They just here to kill. So the casualty that happened today, there are more than 50. Children were too much. The adults too, they are there. So it was very Black Sunday.
No help or armed security officials showed up until after the carnage is done and the attackers escaped. The parish officials would not speak with us, probably still shaken by the incident. But some worshippers, lucky enough to escape, narrate how it all happened.
That was celebration. Then this Boko Haram attack come inside the church, blowing bomb, shooting aside. Then members of the church are running away. Some follow for the back, run. Some follow, they start shooting some people from leg. You get one woman from back, from face, others shooting the leg, shooting. So and now father now escape, go inside the house. As that in before, after then.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say una still see the shock for the eyes of the people when they say the interview, which is the eyewitness. For their own speech, for their own stand, you will still see the very shock. And now the reason why I say we even allow now watch this video because it not too much they horrible. You understand? Although for the floor they see some kind of mark of bloods. No, and if you really see the incident, I believe say a lot of unafi don't see the incident. How it be say yes, people take their life scatter for grand. So we get the videos. Now, why it be say we they talk all these things not pass be say for una to know the gravity of the situation when it be say we did for inside this country. Yes. for us to understand the untold events when it be say it will begin to unfold before our very eyes very soon, when we not prepare for. You know why? Because these people, they take their time, they prepare, they kidnap, they collect ransom, they buy weapon upon weapon, and they connect themselves all around. Few days ago, Fulanis from 6 different African countries meet for Abuja for a meeting. We take and say a casualty or maybe a coincidence, right? No problem. That they take their time to strategize, but we just a look say narrate when it be say it will stop by itself. Abi? No problem. Even when it be say they kidnap the bishop of Methodist church, he also come outside to reveal a lot of revelations of the plans of these Fulanis. Say, if they don't prepare finish, they don't take their time to collect ransom, to buy weapons when it be say they need to their satisfaction, they will come outside. Even as they talk now, they day all the bushes, they day all the towns, and they day all the villages. How they be said that they use few cows, say they disguise themselves by day to cover territory by night until they successfully put every of their strategies and mechanism in place. And the worst part of it be say, you and I, we just think say, na normal thing, nothing they happen. Yes, we dey very adamant to what we believe, right? The truth of the matter be say, people when they say they die for St. Francis yesterday, just the people when they talk about now. Now, so a lot of them still believe say nothing they happen day before yesterday, right? Now, so all of them they believe they say nothing they happen, because of say it never near them, right? Just as you and I, they now want to be say they are alive because we never really feel the effects. Because we always pray say make you not feel, make not be say now somebody can they talk your story. Now, the reason why we always cry, say, as we get the opportunity and we see they live now, may we do what we know say is the needful. Stand up on our feet and do the needful. Make we not wait for the federal government of Nigeria or security agencies say they will act on our behalf. They're not there for us. 100 or maybe 99% of them, they don't already belong to this Fulani. Imagine waiting they talk for this interview. They shoot for meanings and no security agent show up for the venue. After everything done, they successful for them, they don't escape, they don't go before they can show up. No one of them, when they say they catch, no traces of them. For all this time, when they say all these things still happen, no one show up. All right, my great and wonderful people, I will leave and make you now watch the interview when they say we receive from the governor of Ondo State when they say in name Narotimi Akeredolu. We'll come back for the conclusion.
And if we use tragic, it is not the best way to qualify. It's the most tragic event, horrific. I don't want to talk about what we see or what we hear happens in America. What has happened here is a child's play. What we have in America is a child's play to what has happened here. From information from the security agencies, these are the most dastardly act that can never happen in any society. That it happened in a church, to say the least, is most condemnable. I had to leave Abuja immediately to be here. Because this is so important. I feel terribly grieved, and I can understand that you are people who are getting it. It's an annoying. àbí ó gbọ́ yà fi wọn ti káwọn save. ṣùgbọ́n let me let you know we have a duty to protect you. Our security services, they even lost about 2 men in what happened there, because it was not a case in which they ever expected it, or not that they were here guarding this church, not that anything, but it was sudden. How bon what you were not church is an oye. So on a ye on a masose. Keben on ti jáde. Yemi ka block on a ye amu mo. On ya mo se sakari. On yo chele yi o bagide wa bo. Ese na o lo fo ya chele lele e jowo yi. Àwọn di akojú sọ̀wọ̀ yìí àwọn ti kawa náà àwọn àwọn ya ti sí mo fẹ́ bẹ̀ gẹ́dẹ́ wa ọ̀fọ̀ yìí èjì ẹ má dá ti retaliate ẹ̀gẹ́ má gbé lórí fìyàfìyà carbonate padà àwọn ti kawa àwọn àwọn ya ti ẹ̀yà ń lẹ̀ ń gbọ́ ọmọ yóò ṣe yìí ọmọ ya escape e possible bí ọmọ ya escape tó mo ma fi èsì delay ẹni dàkà wé we are after them and I can assure you we will get them. We are on their trail. Chief, we are even getting them already. But wherever they are, they feel is their hiding place. But I'm feeling on cable can you on sawo. You know apata nga yimbe ba do na atiba nko na te no apata on sawo. Apata ne on the ya to be. We ba agba. So
all right, my great and wonderful people, I believe so una don't see that very interview from the governor of Ondo State. Somehow we believe for the word when they say in talk say, then by all means we'll go after these people. Why it be say we say somehow we believe? Because we don't see a lot of things when they say Yoruba governors don't do for their people to make sure see they protect the lives of their people. For something like this to happen, I believe say they will still do their own best. We leave the rest for them and God. If they try to make sure say they resolve this issue by going after these people, to God be the glory. If they see for their hands, or because of say yes, they know their own plan towards these people, whereas they serve, they be corporate, then God with them will still have the matter with each other. Now, so we'll conclude this matter for the now. We'll leave una make una share the rest with us on the comment section. And before then, we want you this medium to really appreciate each and every one of una for all your time, your effort with us to this very moment. The way we want to be sitting the help or they share this broadcast, your likes, your comments, all of them, we appreciate them. I beg you not forget to help us share this very one so that we still reach our brothers and sisters all over the world, because we believe I want to say information, now power. And as we do so, God Almighty will bless you. We'd like to draw the conclusion of this program here. We will see you again when we see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.